Hello and welcome! My name is Akira and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis IV where we are playing as the Ottomans. In the last episode we finished our war with France and secured some more of this coastline here. It was pretty expensive though. We got 4 provinces at a price of about 140,000 Ottoman lives plus probably 100,000 French and Austrian lives, so yeah. That's the price of war. And then we started a new war against Muscovy, which will probably be less bloody and give more territory, so definitely hoping that will be the case. But we need to break this army first. I think that's gonna be the focus now, so we can kind of split these guys up a little bit more than they already are. I think we can do that already. Oh, you're going up there, so you split, go down there, I guess. And we were also talking a little bit about some of the changes that are upcoming. Muscovy or Novgorod just seized the opportunity to grab some land there. Anyway, we were talking about what is coming in the next patch, which will probably be out in autumn this year. And we're talking about the new technology groups and a little bit about ruler personalities. And one of the things that is also coming is changes to how culture works. Basically, how it works now is that it's nothing you have direct control over, basically. There are these predefined culture groups. And if you, like for example, we are check we are Turkish, so we have the Levantine culture group, which means that the primary cultures are those and those and those, and then further than that, any culture that has a certain percentage of your country will be accepted, and you have no control over it. And it's kind of, you can convert culture, of course, but it's kind of one of those things where you don't really have any say over what's happening, and that's always weird in a strategy game. So anyway, what they're gonna change is that you basically will be getting culture slots, a little bit like states, how states are. I should actually let them take that one back. A little bit like how states are working now, that you kind of get a certain number of states, and those can then be filled. You should go there. You should go there, and you should go there. And the new culture system will work the same. You will be able to choose your own cultures. Oh, there was too many. You go there. You go up here somewhere, and you go deal with him. You'll be able to choose which cultures to be accepted yourself, and yeah, well, that's basically the change. Otherwise, I think the system will pretty much continue to be like it is now. Another change they're gonna add is, apropos we are playing Ottoman now, they're gonna change how the Ottoman Sultanate works, because it had such a huge impact on the world that they kind of felt it was a shame to leave it just as another sultanate. So they're gonna change that, and one of the biggest changes is that they change how the heirs work. So instead of getting a random heir, you'll be able to choose an heir from all of your sons made in your harem, which is interesting. And there will be some different events as well tied to it. Also, something I didn't talk about with the ruler personalities is that you can get both positive and negative modifiers from your personalities, but no matter what, they'll give you different answers in some of the events that we already know and love, some of us. But it will give you special answers or special possibilities for those events, which is nice. What else? They're also gonna change or gonna put something in that's been in another game called, in the Victoria game. What they're gonna introduce great powers. So the top 8, I think, the top 8 powers in the world will get a great power status, which will give them some different things. Mostly it will add some bonuses to them. It will make it possible for the top 8 countries to actually earn some power projection, even though they don't have any rivals. And I think, can't remember exactly how much, but I think it was at least enough that if you were the top 1 or 2 countries, even if you didn't have access to any rivals, you could still have the free general slot. So that's really nice, because it is kind of weird that something called power projection, you lose that once you get enough power. That's kind of weird. So yeah, I think that is all they've talked about introducing already. So, but there's a lot of nice stuff in there. And then of course there will be more to come, and lots of like small changes, bug fixes, rebalancing issues and stuff like that. But so far so good. I'm definitely already looking forward to it. There must be a fortress up here. Since I can go here, why can't I go here? Oh, it's the wasteland, okay. Do we have someone on the way to every province? I think we have, because he was on his way. No, you just go there in case there's no one on the way there. Oh, there definitely is. Not sure we'll even need to. I think I want that one. And then I'm just gonna take as much up here as I can. This seems like a good chunk to grab. Get some money as well. Yes. And I was at war. I just talked the whole time. Let's just get everyone. We want one army there. We want... I think I want one army here. I think I'm just gonna send the rest of them down there and then can move it, and you just stay here somewhere. Oh, yeah, okay, we only had 3 armies, I guess. Let's see, okay, you need 2 cannons, 1 horse, 5. So you go down there, while you and you stay here. And there's no real reason to go through those rebels, so let's just do this. And you actually have to go this way around. Otherwise the pathing will stop, because it's an idiot. And we have an enclave of infidels. Well, we want to gain piety. Always piety. I want the piety until everything is converted. I just want piety. Piety, piety, piety. And coring. Yes. That was a much easier war for a much bigger chunk of territory. And there's one thing to remember when you're doing these kind of achievements. Go for what it says. So if you didn't know, we're going for the over 1000 achievement. Let's see if I can find it here. Over 1000. Owned 1001 provinces directly. That is, you have to have them no vassals. Means no go on the whole going to the new world, because there will be vassal nations or colonies. So you have to own them directly, which means that you'll have to be in this area, and it doesn't matter how big they are or what they're worth. So if you want to call them easily, if you want to take them easily, go for the red areas. Europe is like, it's nice to attack Europe, and I've been doing it mostly just for fun, and mostly because, well, that's where we had our rivals and stuff. But there's no reason to. Like, as you can see in the war with France, that was a damn hard war. I could probably have made it easier if I'd taken some more troops there. Maybe I should have done that, but it was just so hard fought for very little gain when compared to what we could have gone for otherwise. Okay, we have... You don't need to be there. We have an opening with Kilva now. we want to fabricate a claim on anywhere basically, and then you get a leader. Go down there and get ready for a war. The next war. And we take military tech. Very nice. Get some new cannons. And this time we get some Kohon mortars, which are slightly better, but only slightly. We have a bunch of money, so let's see if we can build some nice structures to earn us some nice money. There's definitely some nice money. If anything, 43, I should have grabbed that. Anyway, what is our income at this point? Plus 28, and then we're paying out 10 to corruption, 4 to miss, and 10 again to colonial and missionaries. So yeah, our economy is getting to be pretty strong again, and we still have the ability to add more. Ooh, we actually go through them this way. Interesting. But yeah, we can still add how many? We can still add 3 more states. We are kind of low at admin points though. We've really suffered from bad admin rulers for a while now. I would really like to get this guy for the extra 2. But at least we're getting 10 power now, so that's at least something. Outlooking, no corruption, so I'm actually gonna go for the Olema and see, can we get an Inquisitor? We need to give them some more influence. I guess we could get them some provinces, although I don't really want that. I don't want to pay full price, and we don't even have one, so well, let's just give them some provinces then. Probably need to give them a lot though. If we give you like this, we'll get 0.7 influence here. We have to give them a bunch of provinces. That was enough. And now we can go and get an Inquisitor. Oh, and we can even demand administrative support. And get 100 admin points. That was nice. We get missionary strength for some easier conversions. So I think it went from like 40 or 50 months down to 25, which will help out a lot. All of this, plus we can actually convert everything now. Yeah, very good. How are we doing down here? You're almost there. Well, as soon as you're there, we're just gonna go to speed 4 actually, and declare. See if we can catch him. Should be able to, yes. And go take the castles. Don't even need to involve our fleet since we don't. Oh, he has no coastal force. This is just the exit return province. And we are having a very good time here. 25 days. And they have obsolete forts, I think. And the Master of Mint died, so that was pretty good timing on getting a new advisor. More conversion. We'll be seeing a lot more of that, I think. This should be a pretty easy little war. Actually, so easy that we should probably... Should we go for these guys? They're allied with Great Britain? Probably not. Yeah, still under Mali. Yao. You don't have anyone. Could we declare war on you now? No, we need a spy network. But Jen here. You are under Mali, so we need to get some spy network with Mali again. Because I don't think that any of these guys have a lot of aggressive expansion. So we do kill one now. Then we do one of these, and then we probably look to Jaipur and Multan, get them done, or get a war against those guys. Comet sighted. Lots of nice ways to say that we lost one stability. Yet again, yet again, yet again. Let's just use our hard-earned admin points on that. That seems like a good idea. I don't think, unless we get some... We actually had a... Again. Oh yeah. We should probably actually do that. Just to clear the one out. Almost fallen already. May mean that we'll have to keep one of the wars going while we core a little bit, but hey. I think we can end this war with Kilbert pretty easily. He has no siege score, so we should probably remedy that. The next move, a huge uprising there. So this guy must be the one who's free. That's Drylands. I think he can manage that. Rebels are luckily a little bit easier to kill than Frenchmen. Possible advisors, very nice. Good advice is something hard to come by these days, but number of people coming forward to advise us is increasing, and that's nice, 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 nice. Good. That was a fast siege. Let's just take over those rebels so they don't take up force back. Emir is losing influence. Everyone's losing influence. Okay. Where's the closest army? I think that's you. Did you get a full... Do we have someone stuck? Yeah, you're stuck up there because you're an idiot. I think I've talked about this before, but... Okay, so we... that was weird. Kilwa... We want the rest of the coast, and then just as much as we can get. Okay, so we need to spread out and do some sieging. So we go there, and then we say... Should be plenty. Just spreading them out. Do this. Go there. Go there. Go there. I think someone is on the way to every single province, at least one guy. And then we can focus on the other part of the world here. Should just go through and kill those guys on the way home. Didn't we send you? We sent someone else? Or forget to or something. Get that guy and go take care of that. Go take care of that. So many provinces that are mine. Oh, there was a fort there I missed. So if you all go there. Grain, ivory. Some nice modifiers. Go there, you go there. You should actually have stayed there. That's what we want. Guess we need to go and take that to get it. All high and mighty because they have a fort. Well, bam. We just need to let some of these cores finish before we go on. And I should get rid of some of these forts. Good. How close are you to accepting? Pretty goddamn close. Get some more conversions done. Let's just, we are ending this episode soon, so I'm just gonna complete this complete this war, and then we're gonna end it. Still not willing to give up. Well, you should go down there. They did not take anyone else into the country, and I guess we just need to take care of these things that they have taken. Okay. You split as well. We take you here, you here, you here, you here. And I think I'm actually gonna strike what I said. I'm gonna end this episode now, and we're gonna take this peace deal next time because we probably need to. Yeah, we probably need to wait a little bit for some coring anyway. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. It will help me out a lot actually. Hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, have a good day.